H. B. San. Chi. O. Ruk. Sech. H. Q. Q. H. Knee. San. E. O. Ruk. H. H. Q. Q. Right. Two quick points. Just make sure that the first move, make sure that side action here, again, we've done a lot of hip work, close range. It's not good just to go from there to there and not have any movement of the hips. You must get that sudden to here. Yes? And here, you can't go 1, 2, 3. You can't even be from there, 1, 2. Or 1, 2. 1, 2. It's got to be continuous. Out, out and back. Out and back. 1, 2. Probably one of the best. I know we've done lots of different applications for this. One probably the most clearest ones is where you grab here, you have to get away from the way. Alright? And this action here is this. I'm off to the side. Make sense? He grabs, cannot go into him. Like this is dangerous. Right? Especially if it's younger, smaller person versus a bigger person. After a while, this might be enough. A hold touch. That might be enough. Strong. Yeah. Makes sense? But I'm learning how to get away and into a side stance here. Yes? Or, quite easily, from there, I could grab. And then it's here. There. Make sense? Right. But that's, can be done slowly. Okay? You don't like, check this out. We'll do a slow motion thing. Just so you can learn something today. Okay? He's attacking it. It's going to be fast. So the first thing I'll do from here, the first thing I'll do is grab, step, and cross. Then I'm free. Grab, turn, and release. Does that make sense? This is a pretty important part of the kata. It's one of those things that we've got to get right. It's a fundamental part of the kata. Self-defense training. Obviously we've done things like here, grab, pull away, yes? Pull away. But realistically, like even more realistic than that is I need to get away from his, so I can't be front of the Kata. Because he's not going to just grab and go, you've got 5 seconds to react. Something's happening here, right? Something's happening here. I'm either going to be good enough to do this and just take his leg out, which is what we should be doing first anyway, I think. Alright, so be aware of, first kata principles, second kata principles, right? Okay. He grabs here, nothing is as effective as that. Nothing. He grabs at me, teach the kids, bang, boom. Make sense? Kids can do this, even kids can do this. To a certain point. They do nothing, right? Nothing. What they should be doing is this stuff, grab, is this stuff here. Alright, start getting pulled towards him, pull away, just launch into him. Launch. But this teaching for us, grab, away, step away. Okay? Or whatever. The main thing is just move. So in the kata then, we must move. Start here slow, fast. Fast. Out, back, fast.
Hey.
That's what everyone can do to begin. Yes?
Hey.
Makes sense? One more time. Stronger. Hey. Together. Ready? Yoi. Edge. Together. Hey. San. Hey. No. Rock. Edge. Edge. Go. Go. Edge. Hey. Stop. Hey. Go. Rock. Edge. Edge. Go. Go. Right. Yes.
Over the years, we've seen different timings for the landing of the front foot. Or will it be
As quickly as possible. Yeah. Here. So you'll probably find that it'll land slightly, a little bit before the strike. You cannot do that and then that. Does that make sense?
Aye.
Together.
Hey.
As much as you can. Any other questions on that? You're doing the exercise as well. I was just thinking about it. You can do this kind of, just in terms of the first thing you did, is understanding that every time someone's grabbing you, you always want to get to the side. Okay? So that hand to the side. Okay? Cross hand, open to the side. See that? Here, to the side. That hand there, over to the side. Does that make sense? Simple stuff to teach. Okay? In fact, I might even give you 2 minutes now so you get this. Last time I say, it's hard to remember stuff. This is stuff you can remember. Right? If you just do it for a few minutes. Because it comes from this principle here. Right? So he grabs at me, I just have to remember to get to the side. Okay? Other side here. Just to the side. Cross hand, open it up. Not come over. Push. Same thing. Right hand here, over. Push. Same thing. Make sense? It's across, just turn it. It's across, just turn it over. That one there, going into the side, to the outside. Not to this side, to the outside. Okay? Here to the outside. Outside. Make sense? Same arm, outside. Use my elbow. Same arm, outside. Use my elbow. Hey? Okay. Just come back to that. Was there any other, somebody else put their hand up? Yes.
When you're in this position here, does the hand come over the elbow?
Just before, just to the elbow.
Just to the elbow?
Just inside the elbows and up.
What?
Yeah, not past. Just inside the elbow. This action here is important because it carries through the other kata as well. Okay? It carries through the sepai, especially sepai. 1, 2. Not 1, 2. 1, stop, 2. 1, float. Just float. 1, 2. 1, 2, float. Seiunchin is kind of the same, I guess. It's straight. Seiunchin, same thing. Grab, up, there, out, and through. Hey? So some things are the same in each kata. Does that make sense? Like in Saifa, this arm here, this here, right there. Exactly the same, another kata. Exactly the same in shisochin. Exactly the same in seiunchin. Exactly the same. Same action. Same motion. and then carry it through. Make sense?
Referring to what we were doing earlier today, I guess then whenever we're doing the strikes and hourglass starts, we should be holding it slightly back also, even in that part.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing I do. I don't mention it very much at all because a lot of people do it anyway.
Right.
And if people are doing it naturally, I let it go.
Right.
Because when you mention it, and I don't, when you mention it, people do it too much.
Right.
I don't do it. That's why I don't mention it until I'm only talking to black belts when I mention it.
Right.
And then I qualify by saying, I need to trust that you're not going to mess this up. Because you've been training for a long time. You can't be doing this all of a sudden, and then you go, oh, I get what it says, and you start letting the knee roll in or whatever. I need to have control, so you can go from here to here. Just a little minor. Most people do it naturally. You'll see most of you doing it naturally.
Right.
Cool. Any other questions on the kata? All right, I'm going to give you 2 minutes with my partner. All right, I want to show you again. Here. Okay. First of all, use the application. Grab. Step and grab. Step away and grab. Over. Okay? Then, just very simple. From a grab, just twist away to the outside. Other side. Twist. Step and twist. Using elbow and hips. Okay? If it's cross-armed, same thing. But I need to turn it over. Turn over like you're going to do chiko. But don't do it. Just get to that point here. As I'm turning, get to that point, and then it's easy to release from there. Easy to release. Does that make sense? All right? Just quickly, 2 minutes. Just so you can get it into your remember the principle here is avoiding toe-to-toe. To the outside, right? Some of you were doing this, but it seemed like you were going in close. You were like going from here into a wrist. I don't want to be this close to the guy. I don't know him that well, and I don't mind, but I want to get away. I want to get to the side here. I want to be here. I want to be here. Distance. This is just the first part of the application. All I'm learning here is from there. It's just the first part. Obviously, I'm going to learn to do more from here. It's not a safe distance, but I think it's a lot safer than starting and doing from here. Does that make sense? When you're doing this exercise, that's why we just break it right down to very basic. Very basic. Just from there, turning, getting to here, getting to there. Arm as well, sorry. Here, turning, and then just keep rotation. A step and hit. Yep, that's what we want to do. Another one you could be doing is you could step forward, punching, and I'll get to the side. Or just lunging at me, lunging at me. Yeah. And we'll turn. Tap for here. Slide. Okay. So little things like that can be found in the kata. One thing that we can take away from today is that first part, just that, and it's all about getting to the outside of your opponent. Then you can create whatever you want out of that. You can do whatever you want. Hey? That right. Strike, step, turn. Okay? Makes sense? Any questions on that? No? Awesome.